Good morning. We got that morning inspiration going. How y'all doing? And we had a spread yesterday that we're piggybacking on. And confession is always win with love. And people will be stubborn and in their truths that they believe are true, but they're wrong, and they will fight for what's wrong versus stepping out of what I mentioned, the feminine and the masculine. Sometimes you got to come out of, the masculine and get into your feminine and learn different things, My patience runs really deep. My heart, it runs deep. My love for God runs deeper. And I had to get out of my pride, ego, and stubbornness to evolve into a grown woman. And I love to joke and I'm silly, but I don't like to get serious because I won't stop until things are finished. So that's just what's in me. You begin and you end. You end something if you begin it. I don't know. All it is today is you're in the world, in this confession hours, this confession month, and rolling into your growth. As the coach chat this morning. Yeah. Be real with yourself. It's worth it. It's worth it. Misery loves company, but honestly, misery don't love company. Misery wants to figure out how to become. How to. That's their stuck place. How to do this. I never was shown that. How to do this. There's no excuses. There's a YouTube channel that can tell you how. Or you can ask a question. Or you can put your pride aside and let people know you don't know what to do. I love God for His mercy so much and His grace. And just because of whom He is. And I remember saying, a black pen. I remember saying, come to me and talk to me. I remember all these things when certain things happen in my life and scenarios. So I don't feel no way tired or shameful, saddened, or tired above my work or my due diligence. Because now I understand when God says run the race, don't give up, especially when it's of truth. Run the race in faith. And I understand much more when I complete a thing versus toiling with it back and forth. No, totally complete a thing. So good morning, everybody. I'm the life, business, and spiritual coach. And if you are in a matter of needing to speak with someone, most people would think, oh, she's just trying to get her business growing. She's just trying to get people to help her, support her, whatever. Who isn't in business to do business to make money? Whose time isn't valuable? Whose knowledge isn't valuable? You think God wastes His time creating us to not give out whatever we have, either in skill, workflow, purpose? So that BS, cockamamie, to push people away from other people, I bind it right now in the name of Jesus. Or over anybody who's experiences these things of you knowing that you lack support because of hate. I bind it today in the name of Jesus. All blockages, like the little knot that is at the end of every journey that you seem to be on, is binded in the name of Jesus. The number 3 is significant. Your path is clear. Trust and believe it. speaking to whomever this resonates with. I flow in the Spirit. I'm not judging anybody. I don't possibly even know you. My walk in the world is to be a blessing to others. That's my walk. And to be of a help when nobody will be. Possibly that's why God has decided to agree with me. If you're going to be a help to everybody because you love that much, like my son, then I'm going to be your help. Unbeknownst to me. I'm just thinking, Jesus is Lord. It's singing, watch up. But I've noticed when I'm in a tangle that I can't see or would not see, God's hand is right there. I'll be amazed. Now that I think about all these things, people I haven't seen in years. People who now want to be angry with me because what's rightfully me and who I am irritates them. I wouldn't dare beat myself up for that. You shouldn't either. Be your great self. Be your great self. You have to go to bed with you. You have to sleep with you. You have to be you. It's a better outcome. And just to think, my God, who is so awesome, absolutely awesome, had those words come out of my mouth before I knew all of this. And God was going to save a multitude. But it was just going to work differently. But now it's still working. Thank God for Jesus. Thank God for good people. Thank God for Jesus. Thank God for good people. Watch your step. Watch your words. Watch who you lay with. Watch who you believe in. And if anything, don't move too slow. Don't get run over. Don't be the turtle on the road. You only get one life. And the slower you move, the faster you will die. And the reason why I say that is you should always be learning. And when you stop learning, and when you start dragging yourself, the turtle, you begin to die. Good morning, everybody. This is the Life, Business, and Spiritual Coach. If you need someone to talk to, and you want to make resolution and solutions and close things out, yeah, I have a booking site. You can book there. Yeah, this is my business. Yeah, I do deserve proceeds and compensation for what God gives to me. I do. Like everybody else. In spite of your jealousy and hate and what you think, I'm not. So that's what you need to feel about people that are coming up against you. What you think or hate or think that I'm not. So what? It doesn't matter what people think. What do you think? And what did God say? So don't let people just run all over you. Be careful. Be mindful. Be watchful. Keep praying. And don't lie to yourself first by thinking it to please another. By speaking the lie.